Hey everyone, this is Josh again, and I'm back at Six Flags Magic Mountain in California, and I'm just going to show you a bit of the scenery. So they have these flowers right here. They look pretty beautiful. Just got in the entrance, and I'm waiting for my dad and brother to get in because I have the Diamond Pass. It's a pretty quiet day today. Not too many rides. Well, they're operating, but I don't see them running compared to the last time I was here. So I think we're gonna make our way to Twisted Colossus because unfortunately today's very windy and X2 is closed. So that's what we're going to do once they get in. Very nice scenery here. Of course, I think they have the Six Flags over there. And actually that tower over there I saw, again, I don't know how the wind is operating, but I saw that I did see the Superman ride running and the Lex Luthor Drop of Doom running at the same time when I came into the park. Although, unfortunately, as of now, I don't see any activity on either of those rides. It's kind of tricky because maybe they do close it because of the wind, given, you know, how high the tower is and the possibility of it swaying maybe in the wind. Not too sure. This is where we're at, and we're gonna hit Twisted Colossus first. And if you guys can actually see over there, I don't know if you can see that zoomed in, but that's the entrance to Superman Escape from Krypton. You can see it right there. Yep. So it starts right there, and it goes all the way to that tower. It's a very long ride. Alrighty, I think we're gonna make our way over. So this amphitheater right here, I heard that they're gonna demolish it and maybe make it into either another attraction or another restaurant or something else. If you guys look closely, you can see the tracks still to the Superman ride up to the very tippy top of that tower. But yeah, that's where construction's happening. Here we are, guys. There's a really tall tower. In person, it looks so tall. I do not know how, you know, I would have loved to ride the Drop of Doom, and I might do it. We'll see, depending on a couple factors. Namely, the biggest one being if it's actually open, because I haven't seen any other carts go up to the very top ever since I entered the park. And it has gotten noticeably more windy. Although I have seen a couple Superman trains go up there. That ride gets so loud. I used to call it the whoosh ride. Still do. Who knows if we'll get lucky or unlucky enough to where we get a Superman ride right here at this very moment. Up all the way over there. Who knows? I'll have to wait and see if that happens. And if it does, oh boy, you are in for an ear-deafening experience. That thing is so loud. I'm kind of hoping I don't get a train coming at this very moment. Yeah. Okay, it seems like we have not gotten it. Oh, I thought that was it. Choose to run that thing the most random times. Okay, either nobody's getting on the Lex Luthor ride or it's closed. Have to ask those folks. That is loud. Dang it, guys. I talked to one of the employees. He was literally standing in front of the Lex Luthor Drop of Doom. It's closed for now because of how windy it is. I will try to get on the Superman one though. I've been dying to go on that coaster for 5 years. Oh, and there's Goliath, aka Titan's little sister. It's also not running today. So many things are not running today. I'm glad Twisted Colossus is though. If the line's not that bad, we could probably go on there like 2-3 times. And then maybe actually go on the other one called Apocalypse. Last time we were here, it was so crowded. But here it's not at all. We'll see. The downside on a slower day is that a lot of rides do not run. But then again, I also blame that on the wind. Not the park's fault, more the weather's. All right. We're gonna ride Twisted Colossus, and this time I'm gonna sit in the back row. So that way you can feel all the airtime, all the pulling when the coaster goes down the hill. I will we'll see you all after I ride what some consider to be the best ride in all of Southern California. See you all later. So we ended up getting off of Twisted Colossus, and I sat on the back row with my brother, and it was, oh yeah, you guys gotta ride it in the back row. Best riding experience you'll get. Fortunately, Wonder Woman is closed. It's such a bummer because I like that roller coaster a lot too. We're gonna get on Batman just while we're here.
And leave them away for the whole duration of the ride. Thank you.
Okay. Look at that. Wow. If you're a DC action figure fan, that's the kind of stuff you'd get. Souvenir. But yeah, we just got off of Batman the Ride, and we went on the back row, and it was amazing. Pretty good. I think we're gonna try to hit Apocalypse next, because we tried to get on that coaster last time, but we weren't able to do it. It seems like Lex Luthor's still closed, and it's not looking good for that ride, unfortunately. But we're gonna try that probably ride Apocalypse, then maybe West Coast Racers, and then we're gonna make our way up the mountain to get on the Superman ride, if it's hopefully still open. In the meantime, while we make our way over there, I'll show you some nice scenes of the park, just cause. But yeah, it's a Superman ride. Hopefully. Told you all I've been wanting to get on that ride for 5 years, so hope today is the day. I haven't seen a train go on it. I'm kind of hoping it's because not many people want to ride it, and they're still open, and they're waiting for guests like myself to go on it. But I don't know. Wind's not been too friendly lately. And also it's a bit of a ways away, so it just makes more sense to hit other rides before that one. Because you gotta climb up the mountain. You call it Magic Mountain for no reason, you know. The Riddler's closed too. What a bummer. I know some folks are not a fan of the Riddler, but I really like that ride a lot. It's a good ride. Stand-up coasters are not everybody's cup of tea. What we got? From what I saw, Ninja is also open as well. Ninja's open. Maybe we could get on Gold Rusher too, if the line is not terribly long. I highly doubt it, because it's like the most basic ride. And it's the oldest ride in the park. I mean, while we're here, it's kind of hard to circle back to other rides. We could give it a shot. You also get a good view of the Superman underneath. So we can try out this ride, wherever the entrance is at. Next, we're hitting Apocalypse. So we just got off of Gold Rusher, and I like that ride. It was very good. The only thing is that it was a little rough to me. So it was a decent ride, but yeah, there could have been smoother, I'll tell you that. So I think we're gonna try to hit West Coast Racers. The line looks a little long, but oh well. So it seems to be the story behind West Coast Racers. Very interesting. Wow, interesting store. So, yeah. We could. So we just got off of the West Coast Racers. Very nice ride. Very quick, very fast. Kind of like Twisted Colossus, switches tracks. Short and sweet. Oh yeah, West Coast Racers. That yellow and white track. Very nice. It has the best theming, no doubt, of all the rides here. And I love that experience. It felt very nice. Very high inversions, I'll tell you about that. Of course, not nearly as intense as some of the more notorious rides like Tatsu and X2. Not even as intense as Twisted Colossus, but still a good ride. People have good things to say about West Coast Racers, and so do I. All right. Last time we didn't get on this ride because the line is too long. Hoping it's not the case this time. It's the remaining true wooden roller coaster. Because Twisted Colossus is a wooden roller coaster. And then after this, we're gonna hit the mountain, ride Ninja and Superman. Some very eerie music. Wait. Don't even know what. Oh, whatever. We just get on whichever route will take us there. I don't even know if I'm going on the right way or not. There go the West Coast Racers. Ooh. I don't know if that's a good sign or not. Is that a long wait? It's looking like a wasteland here. Okay, I think we made it. Woo. Look at that, folks. Very interesting wooden structure. So we just got off of Apocalypse the ride, and yeah, like you said, it hurts. It was kind of rough. I like Ghost Rider way better than this ride, just because this ride was a wee bit rough, but it was pretty intense. That bank turn, that's intense. And I'll tell you, the first drop was intense too, for a wooden roller coaster. And it was good. I liked the ride, but it was kind of rough, if I'm not gonna lie. So I'm not sure if it's worth the hour wait we had here, but it was an experience, and I did want to go on this ride. I heard a lot of good things about it, and now I knew for myself it wasn't as great. It didn't exactly live up to the hype, or not that there was much of it anyway. But I think right now we're gonna make our way to Ninja, and probably gonna try to ride on Superman Escape from Krypton. I think Ninja might be. All right, guys, we're going up the hill. We're gonna try to ride the Ninja, and then after we hit that, we're gonna hit the famous Superman Escape from Krypton. I checked the app, and apparently there's an hour wait, and I really hope it's not that long. But given how slowly these coasters have been launching on Superman, you know, you can hear them throughout the whole park, I wouldn't be surprised if that time is actually accurate. We rode under that ride when we were on Gold Rusher. Oh, and I believe that is Full Throttle. So we're on Samurai Summit. Samurai Summit. Wow. We should, if I have time to get on it, hey, we'll get on that ride.
Everyone carry Neil.
But yeah, they're calling this Samurai Summit, and it's looking kind of like, I guess, a Japanese themed garden in a way. And that's because we're approaching Ninja. At this point, I'm trying to ride rides I've never been on, even though actually I did go on Ninja in 2019, but not during my last visit.
It's a race.
That's where we were at.
Find this mountain.
Okay, I believe Ninja's right there. There's Ninja. Not too sure where the entrance is at. And actually, of course, guys, I mean, actually, no, I'm not gonna reveal it yet until I make it magical. The reveal of Superman escaped from Krypton. Yeah. Alrighty. Yeah, it's full throttle. I'm gonna try to ride that when we're I guess when we get to the other side of the park. Because it's very hard to circle back to a ride on one side of the park, given how hilly this place is. I mean, you can do it, but you have to walk a lot. So you might as well hit rides in a similar area all at once. I think, oh no, those are the restrooms. Ninja's way over on yonder. Of course, oh, I didn't realize how close Tatsu was to this. It's not open today, unfortunately. I love Tatsu. It's my third favorite ride in the park. After Twisted Colossus, and then X2. I know some folks don't think X2 is rough. And to be honest, I just remember it being more intense than anything. I don't remember the roughness. I love that ride so much, which is why it's my favorite. Okay. Whew. Here we are, Ninja. And I think that's the watchtower, but it's closed to everyone. Yeah, it's been closed for ages. This is Ninja. Pretty much a walk-on from the looks of it. Yeah, I rode this ride last time 5 years ago. All right. Guess I'll jump in the queue. Oh, and there's the magic mover. Don't know if it's working. It's like a little train that would transport you to the top of this mountain. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna cut it and I'll let you know how Ninja is. So that's the watchtower. Fortunately, we can't go to it. It's blocked off. Some interesting theming here. Ah, look, I think you could... Don't tell me, you can get to Tatsu this way, huh? Yeah, interesting. Obviously can't go here, but you might be able to get into the line to Tatsu like this. Dang it, just got word that the magic mover is not working. It's like the train that would take you down to the hill. I don't know if you guys could see it. It was that blue train over there. Nah, can't get a good view of it. But it takes you down from I think from pretty much this site down to New Revolution, where the beginning of that is. It takes you down the mountain. Because I think we're at the top of it. So, now next, we're gonna hit the big one. Superman Escape from Krypton. I know this ride is extremely overrated, but hold a special place in my heart because I was unable to get on it 5 years ago. I've been waiting a super long time to get on this ride. You guys don't understand. All right, the majestic reveal. Superman Escape from Krypton. And there it goes, full throttle. Hopefully it's open. Oh, look. You guys hear that? You guys see that? That's the cart we're gonna go on. And look at this. It is the world's first 100-mile-per-hour roller coaster, thrill capital of the world. That right there is New Revolution. Sorry, Full Throttle. Those two get confusing. Look at the Superman logo. And we're gonna enter the Fortress of Solitude. Ooh. Oh, it looks like the backwards is only open. Oh. That's Superman's rocket over there. Okay, guys, we got out of Superman Escape from Krypton. Oh man, I've been meaning to ride that ride for the past 5 years. And here's a controversial take. I enjoyed that ride a lot, and I think it's a really good ride. It might be, in my personal list, top 4 or even top 3. Yeah, it's that good. I went on it backwards, and I was in the front row, so you're definitely looking straight down about like 200-300 feet. You're up pretty high, and the thing accelerates really fast. So when you're on it backwards, you don't know when you're gonna go. Oh, hold up, let me see. On that spike, really high, you don't know when you're gonna go up. So it gives you an element of suspense. Oh yeah. Contrary to what other enthusiasts think, I do not think this ride is overrated, and it lives up to the hype. Oh well, some people may not agree with me, and that's fine, but I think it is a very good ride. It's short, but I love every moment of it. And I'm happy I finally got to go on it. That's probably why I like it so much. It took me such a long time to go on this ride. But man, it was worth it. So I think now we're trying to head towards Goliath because it was closed all day and now it's open. And right there's Tatsu, but it's closed. Kind of bummed out about that because Tatsu's a really good ride too. But oh well, I'm happy I got to go on the Superman one because this guy seems to be rarely open. So I'm excited that I finally got the chance to go on. Yeah, I tried to get on that ride in 2019, but it was too late and the park closed. But this time I got on it. It was about like a 30-45 minute wait. It's a popular ride because it's the biggest one in the park and people want to go on it. Even though Lex Luthor is technically just as big, but for some reason people are chicken and scared of that ride. Oh well. Thing about Lex Luthor is that it keeps opening and closing, and right now it's currently closed. Oh, there goes Superman. It's currently closed. So if it opens, I would go on it, but I don't know. Today's been windy. The weather's not been in my favor today. So at the moment, it's still closed. And we're just gonna try to hit Goliath and maybe Viper. We're trying to hit the rides we've never been on before. Hopefully, I don't know if it's possible to go on every single ride in Six Flags today, but getting close to that goal. Oh, there's Full Throttle. I think that was open, even though the app said it was closed. A lot of times the app doesn't update properly. Hey, look, guys. It launches backwards, and then it goes back. Yeah, it's at the front of the park. Maybe we might hit that. Who knows? Goliath is working, so we're gonna go on that. And oh boy, I saw that there was a long line for Superman, so I'm hoping we cross this bridge before a train comes, because this thing is so loud. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to get new ears. Uh oh. Okay, I don't hear the Superman one coming right now. It'll come though. I mean, it's still gonna be super loud. Man. I remember we ate at this cafe. No, or I ate inside of it, but I got Johnny Rockets the other time I came. Yeah. on our way to Goliath. I like Titan better. I think I told you guys that in my Six Flags Over Texas video. Because I think Titan, if I'm not mistaken, is 2 years newer. It's a more recent roller coaster than Goliath. So Goliath was its predecessor. But still, nonetheless, it's a pretty good coaster, and you do feel a ton of crazy positive G's. For sure. So, we're going in. Dang it, if only... I actually was wanting to go on the Drop of Doom. It's not working. Looks like I'll have to come back here in September once I take my boards. After step 1, that'll be my treat. That'll be my treat. Well deserved. Ah, there you go, Superman. Woo! Super loud. Yeah. Super loud train. Oh yeah. It's funny because Twisted Colossus is the negative G monster here, whereas Goliath is the positive G monster. And back in Six Flags Over Texas, Titan, being the sister of Goliath, is the positive G monster over there, whereas New Texas Giant is the negative G coaster, or monster, I like to say. It's a monstrous coaster. This thing doesn't look that high in camera, but trust me guys, if you're here in person, you'll be like, whoa. Wow, it's crazy. You can hear the lift hill from here. Oh yeah. There it goes. Trying to keep my camera on the queue, then also on the coaster. $255 foot drop, here we come. There we go. Oh, they're playing some Looney Tunes here. Yeah, I ended up going on Twisted Colossus again on the back, and oh yeah, so good. Whew. I'm gonna try to go on full throttle or Viper. We'll see how that goes. Yeah. In the meantime, look at these little buddies. Interesting. I guess they have a whole thing about pistachios over here. I never knew that. I always knew Magic Mountain for their coasters, not their pistachios. But I'll be probably head into full throttle, and if I have time, I'll hit Viper. I don't know. There's like less than an hour left in the park. Depends on how the wait times are. We'll see. Just got word from a worker that full throttle is closed right now. So in that case, I'll hit a New Revolution, which is this other white coaster around here. And I think after that, it'll be pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, okay there. Family's coming up here. And yeah. So we just got off of New Revolution, and it was a pretty good ride. I think, oh wait, we could go up there, and then that should take us to the Viper over there. Trying to ride Viper next. But it was a pretty smooth ride. It's that white track right behind me. That ride was smooth. And for the first roller coaster ever goes upside down, it's kind of insane how it's still running, but it's a good coaster and I love it. Nice ride. Yep. So right now it's looking like the very last ride we might go on, because it's 5:27 and the park closes at 6. Very last ride we might go on is the Viper. Haven't been on this one yet. Heard a lot of things that it's rough, but it does have 7 inversions and it looks really tall, which kind of attracts me, but we'll see. I've heard a lot of enthusiasts do not like this coaster. I think it's very rough, so I will experience it for myself and tell you guys what I really think about it. Because a lot of people say Superman Escape from Krypton is overrated, but I really like that roller coaster and I do not think it's overrated. Again, maybe I was waiting for it to ride on it for 5 years, and also I got a really good seat riding backwards. So that'll do it. Yep, it's true. See, the thing about Viper is that it is a rough ride, and it's mainly because of the restraints. They're over the shoulder and they're very restrictive. And I think that's the part that holds this ride back the most. Its 7 inversions are actually really cool, and some of them, they hold you there for a while. So you get a decent amount of hang time from a couple of those inversions, especially if you're in the back row, because it feels like it slows down. The only problem is that it feels like your head and neck are jerking quite a bit on that ride, and that's because of the over-the-shoulder restraints. If this ride had lap bars instead of over-the-shoulder restraints, I would love it a lot better, and I'm sure a lot of enthusiasts would too. But it's kind of unfortunate it's that way, and a lot of people, I guess, and a lot of enthusiasts have speculated that Viper might one day shut down just because it was built in 1990. It's a very old roller coaster, and people think it's very rough. Yeah. How sad that X2 isn't open today. I would have for sure gone on it. So you go across that bridge, and it has its own area, a special area of the park, just because it's that good. But yeah, we're on our way out of Magic Mountain because I think we've ridden everything that is open today. Unfortunately, the Lex Luthor Drop of Doom, it was only open for like, I want to say 15 minutes. And even then I was in line for a different ride. It was for Apocalypse. And then when we got out and tried to ride Superman Escape from Krypton, it was already closed again. So it's unfortunate, but the only 2 rides I have yet to ride in this park, I believe, are Full Throttle and then the Lex Luthor Drop of Doom, and I'm for sure gonna hit those when I come back next time. I'll be back in September, 6 months from now. It's quite a while, but it'll go by fast as I study for my boards in med school. So yeah, it's a bummer Tatsu was closed too, because I really love that ride. Oh yeah. But regardless, grateful I got to go on a ton of new rides, and it was nice. That right there, and then still going on is Twisted Colossus. And one thing I didn't mention was when I rode it the first time, we ended up getting a perfect duel, which is allegedly very rare. So I consider myself lucky for that, especially also too since I got the fire when I rode X2. You know, there you hear it. Hear people going down the drop on Twisted Colossus. But this is a wonderful day at Six Flags Magic Mountain, and I will be back. Thank you for watching, and I will see you later.